Go south, you end up in Antarctica. If you're in Australia and you go south, you still end up in Antarctica. So how do you draw that on a map? You need to stretch Antarctica to show everybody if that they go south, they're gonna end up in Antarctica. And this was very useful for sailors and people who wanted to navigate. It was manna from heaven. A new movement called Correct the Map wants all of that to be changed, and it is being backed by the African Union and other countries across the entire world, mostly countries which are in the equator. Now, why is it that they want this to be changed? What's the fuss about? Maps do matter. On this projection, Africa looks small compared to the rest of the world and the rest of the continents which are above and below the equator. Of course, that was made to make navigation easier, but it also has a psychological impact. That's why many people in America and other places think that Africa is a country, because they look on the map and they see it being small, not knowing that Africa is 54 countries and is the second largest continent in the whole world. The Africans are saying that we are not being presented as we are, and this has a psychological impact both on people out there, how they view Africa, and also Africans on how they view themselves. So this movement is saying that we need to change and use a different projection. Now, there are many other projections that are out there. There's one called the autograph projection, which was designed in 1999, and Japan is already using it. There's also the Gale-Pierce projection and the Lambert-Azimuthal projection as well. So there's many of them. But Africa is sticking to the one that shows the true sizes of all of the continents. So what is your take? Do you really think that Africa is using its resources in the right place? Do you really think it even matters? According to me, it does matter how people see Africa and how Africans see themselves in the world. But my thing is that if we want other people to start using the projection, why don't we start using it as well? Why don't all of the geography books that are used in Africa start showing the projection that we prefer? Just like I told you, Japan is already using the autograph projection. So why don't African countries start to use the projection that it prefers? That way, others will join later on while we're pushing with the movement. But I feel like we need to lead with an example instead of going there and begging everyone else to change and asking them, why don't we change first? They will find us ahead. So that's just my take. So tell me your takes in the comments below, and I'll give you an update if anything changes in the movement. But if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link of it is in my bio above, and I'm gonna see you there.